Good evening, this is Dan McClosky. Tonight we're presenting a program on Freddie King, great guitarist, one of the greatest guitarists, as a matter of fact. We were going to have an interview, but instead we're just going to have a few brief segments of conversation with Freddie. The interview that I recorded with him was technically not broadcastable for the most part. We were able to salvage a few segments though. Freddie King has been on 3 different record labels. He started out on the King record label, which is out of Cincinnati, and then he followed that up. He went to Atlantic in '66. He started recording actually back in '61 on King. He was at Atlantic Records from '66 until recently when he switched to Shelter Records. That's Leon Russell's label. Freddie hasn't yet achieved the fame that B.B. or Albert King have, but he's on his way. He's been playing a lot of Bay Area gigs lately, and he's been, well, for the past 10 or 15 years, he's just been playing all around the country, a lot of one-nighters. He usually doesn't carry a band with him, although recently he has been carrying a band. Some of the members of his band are his cousins, distant cousins of his. His first big hits were on the King label, and most of them at the time were instrumental. Most people didn't know that Freddie King sang as well. He talks here about some of his early hits.
Clapton, well, he recorded San Jose. Most all of his hits, man. I mean, like, I recorded them first. Like Hideaway, like Driving Sideways.
On the John Mayall album.
Yeah, San Jose, CC Baby, Peter Green hit the Stumble, man. All those was mine. Those were my first hits for the first instrumental album.
Which was done in '61.
Yeah. I think this was the reason that people began to really get interested in Freddie King after these cats made these numbers here. See?
We heard Driving Sideways, followed up by Freddie's Midnight Dream and Sensation, all early hits on the King record label. Freddie King comes from Gilmer, Texas. He was born there in September of 1934, and he learned to play guitar back in the 1940s. He says his very early influences were T-Bone Walker and Lightning Hopkins. At an early point in his life, he moved to Chicago, and he talks about that here.
Then after I moved to Chicago, then I started paying attention to Muddy Waters, you know, and then B.B. King. And then, see, my style is in between Muddy Waters and B.B. King. It's an in-between thing. Okay? It's not altogether B.B., it's not altogether Muddy Waters, so in between.
But Muddy had a big influence with his...
He had a cat playing called Jimmy Rogers. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, there was Jimmy Rogers, Little Walter, Elgin, and Muddy Waters. That was the band. And I was living next door to Zanzibar. And they would slip me through the side door. I was too young to go in through the front, so they slipped me through the side. From the side street, see, and I was sitting to listen to them, you know. And Jimmy taught me how to use these picks I use.
You don't use a regular pick, do you?
No. I use a thumb pick and a finger pick.
Do you ever play with a regular pick?
No, man, I can't.
Could you do it?
No, I don't think so. I've been playing with like this all my life, man, so I don't think I can change. No use to change. I'm not going to try it.
Uh-huh.
I've got a girl living way across town. She don't stand no fooling around. My baby told me we could make it somehow. There ain't no time like it is right now. I'm taking care of business. I'm taking care of business. I'm taking care of business. Taking care of business right now. Now you put a $5 right in my hand. If I can't stay, then you'll understand. I don't want to duck when the bill man do. If I can't get $5, then $2 will do. I'm taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Taking care of business right now. All right, baby. And I can't come out, I'll be right inside just looking out. Since the Lord man got his eyes on me, I'll be making that slave like a 1, 2, 3. I'm taking care of business. I'm taking care of business. I'm taking care of business. Taking care of business right now. I'm taking care of business. 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 Taking care of business. Everybody sit down and listen to me. I got some things to tell you. You just wait and see. I'm here to tell you that I think I know how to keep my woman satisfied. what you got. It doesn't matter about your side. Now some like 'em short and some like 'em tall. When it come down to loving, baby, size doesn't matter at all. Take a look at me now, and I'm telling you, I know how to keep my woman satisfied. You just got to use what you got. It doesn't matter about your side. Baby, don't you quit it. If you take my advice, baby, that one that you get it. I'm here to tell you, I think I know how to keep my woman satisfied. You just got to use what you got. It doesn't matter about your side. I want you to meet me at the station when I arrive. I'm red and I'm ready to go, and that ain't no lie. Now we can go somewhere where the lights are low and reminisce and talk about old times once more. So meet me at the station when I arrive. Now baby, I can't wait till I see you once more. Well, I never felt like this about anyone else before. Well, if you say okay, we'll walk down the aisle and holy matrimony, we'll take our vow. So meet me at the station when I arrive. Decided to roam, but when I closed my eyes it went to clickety-clack. But I know that train is bringing me back. So meet me at the station when I arrive. I want you to meet me at the station when I arrive. I want you to meet me at the station when I arrive. I want you to meet me at the station when I arrive.
Meet Me at the Station. And before that, we heard Taking Care of Business and Use What You've Got. All on the King label, all early recordings. Now here are a couple of unusual Freddie King tracks. You can see that the record company was aiming for the top 40 market on these two tracks. We'll hear What About Love and Lonesome Whistle Blues.
Mama, you taught me about the bees and the birds. Mama, you taught me the meaning of a lot of words. But it's one thing, Mama, I just got to know. Mama, what about love? Mama, you taught me how to be real strong. Mama, you taught me the right thing from the wrong. But it's one thing, Mama, I just got to know. Mama, what about love? What about love? Will it get you in your sleep? What about love? Will it catch you walking down the street? When a certain someone come inside, or will she make everything alright? Mama, mama, what about love? What about love? Will it catch you in your sleep? What about love? Will it get to you walking down the street? When I send someone come inside, will she make everything alright? Mama, mama, what about love? Mama, you taught me how to hold my pride. But this thing has got me pushing Mr. Pride aside. But it's one thing, Mama, I just got to know. Mama, mama, what about love? I said, what about love? Yes, what about love? What about love? Mama, mama, tell me what about love? If it takes my whole life to track you down, well, if I don't find you by plane, I'm gonna use my own bloodhound.
How old were you when you really felt you had become an accomplished guitarist? You know, that where you could really wail?
18.
And you started playing when you were 6?
Yeah.
Did you play any other instruments?
No, I play a little piano. I play bass and a little drum sometimes, but I stick with the guitar.
Are you still working at it?
Well, I know it pretty well. You never stop working at it, man. You know, but I know it. Yeah, I think I know it pretty well. You know, like I can sit down and I can think of something that I think I can do on the guitar. Let's go pick it up then, and I can go almost to it. You know, and I fumble around with it for a few minutes. You know, and I find out what it is. You know, then I get it. I put it back down. You know?
Yeah.
I knows it just as well, I guess.
Do you feel you have to play every day?
No, not really. You know, once it's hard to rehearse if for me once in a while, man. But see, I played long. If you play guitar as long as I've been playing it, well, if you haven't had enough rehearsal, well, your rehearsal won't do no good now.
Yeah.
When I'm tore down, almost level with the ground. When I'm tore down, almost level with the ground. Guys, I feel like this when my baby can't be found. Went to the river to jump in. My baby showed up and said, I will tell you when I'm tore down, almost level with the ground. Hey, I feel like this when my baby can't be found. I love you, baby, with all my heart and soul. Love like mine will never grow old. I love you in the morning and in the evening too. Every time you leave me, I get mad with you. Well, I'm turned around, almost level with the ground. Hey, I feel like this when my baby can't be found. Love like mine is out of sight. I'd die for you if you want me to. I really don't believe your love is true. Well, I'm torn away, almost level with the ground. I feel like this when my baby can't be found. Well, I'm torn out. 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 Well, I'm torn out.
love you, baby, with all my mind. Love like mine is out of sight. I'll die for you if you want me to. I really don't believe your love is true. Well, I'm told how love is almost level with the ground. How I feel like this when my baby can't be found. Well, I'm told. 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 I'm told. Well, I'm told. Well, I'm told now. Well, I'm told. Well, I'm told. Come on, baby. Well, I'm told. Hey, I feel like this when my baby can't be found.
I grew up with the blues, man. My whole family, you know, like my mother and my uncles, they play the guitars and sing blues and things. And man, you know, like I've been doing it since I was 6 years old, and it just grew up in me, you know.
Thank you. Hey! Have you ever had the blues? If you ever had the blues, let me hear you say yeah. How about a nice round of applause for the band, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, you got me feeling all right, baby. If you feel like me, you feel all right. Do you feel all right? Have you ever loved a woman so much you tremble in pain? Have you ever loved a woman so much you tremble in pain? Let me tell you all the time, you know, how she bears another man's name. Can you hear me? You just love that woman so much of the shame and the sin. Let me tell you, you just love that woman so much of the shame and the sin. But let me tell you one more thing, you know. She belongs to your very best friend. Can you hear me? Have you ever loved a woman but there's something deep inside of you. Won't let you rock your best friend's home. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't care how long you say, have a good kind treatment, I'll bring you home someday. Someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Now you keep on betting, if it dies, don't pass. Can't you see, little girl, Lord, you're living too fast. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Now you tell everybody in your neighborhood, hey, you don't love me, baby, you didn't mean me no good. Someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Well, a goodbye, baby, if you call it gone. Yeah, can't you see, little girl, Lord, you can't stay long. Someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Oh! goodbye, baby, if you call it God. Can't you see, little girl, you can't stay long. But someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
Do you usually tell the band, like the band you're working with now, you usually set the numbers, or do they say, hey, we want to play this?
Well, sometimes like if they feel like they want to, want me to play a thing, they say, well, let's do like Sensation, San Jose. I say, hit it, Because, see, I figured if they say this, well, they're ready to go. They're ready to play this, see. See, if they said, let's play San Jose, and I said, no, let's play something else, well, they might not be ready for that then. But see, as long as I'm calling them off, and then one say, man, ain't nobody's business. I said, hit it. I'm ready. Bring it down. One day, we have ham and bacon, and the next day, ain't a damn thing shaking. But it ain't nobody's business if we do. If me and my baby fuss and fight, yes, and the next minute now let me tell you we alright. But it ain't nobody's business if we do. Are you listening to me? Let me tell you, I'm 3 times 7. Lord, let me tell you that make almost 22 now. But it ain't nobody's business
what I do. Are you listening? Bring your weight on back. But it ain't now nobody's business what I do. Just listen to this just one more time. If me and my baby fuss and fight, yes, and the next minute, let me tell you, we alright. But it ain't nobody's business if we do. Are you listening to me? Lord, 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 Lord. But it ain't nobody's business what I do.
You seem to really enjoy your music on stage.
All right, yeah, man. I like to entertain people. I can let them enjoy themselves, man. As long as they dig at me, I dig them, you know. It really makes me happy to see them, you know. Man, I'll be really trying to get down, you know. Trying to excite the people. You know, I dig it too, man, you know.
That's Freddie King talking to you there. And that concludes this program on Freddie King, one of the most incredible guitarists I've ever heard or seen. And he's a sight to be seen. You should see him live sometime. Freddie King. This has been Dan McClosky saying thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Good night.